Something like that. Are we on yet? Well, it's been about 1 week since we came to Germany, and I recognize most of your faces, and you're so close I can almost touch most of you. But for those of you who don't know, we are Bad Religion, and you are Praying Man. Did you ever see the concrete stairs of every day? The lunatic, the hypocrite are all lost in the fray. Can't see their lives are just like yours. And undertone and undiscovered door leading to the gift of hope renewed. Eternity for you. The masses of humanity have always had to suffer. The businessman is masterful and controls the world each day. Is blind to indications of his species or decay. Can't see their lives are just like yours. And undertone and undiscovered door leading to the gift of hope renewed. Eternity for you. The masses of humanity have always had to suffer. People blow their mind, they choose to resign. This deformed society is part of the design. They'll never go away, it's in the cards that way. The masses of humanity will always have to suffer. A door leading to the gift of hope renewed. Eternity for you. The masses of humanity leading to their dignity. Masses of humanity will always have to suffer. Always have to suffer. Hey, see, there's a girl who's afraid of the world she stays at home. Also, a boy seems so lost in his joys all alone. The cameras on them, they're in the land of competition. Southern California airbeats them. And they know they're the best because of the way they are dressed. They can bet you are not welcome in their home. Hey, see, there's a girl that sits and watches a woman on the screen. Also, a boy Julie wants to destroy Smoketown Sea. They all want to travel to the land of competition. Southern California will destroy them. And they won't be the best, they'll be the owners who bet. They must take any out to they compete. Tell me, what do you need to make you happy? And need is not your reach. Beware of number one, see all the damage it has done. There's some you are there. You won't find too many in the line of competition. Southern California doesn't breed them. If you just want the best, to do yourself for the rest. And forget about the ones who have it all. Be careful of the ones who have it all. Forget about the ones who have it all. Forget about the ones who have it all. Thank you. I heard them say that the meek shall reign on earth. Phantasmal myriads of Saint Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I think we've got about 4 or 5 more shows left in Germany. Until then, it seems like we're doing time here in Germany. Thank you. Tell me that if I'm right, I'm a happy chosen. Thank you very much. Okay. We hear that a lot of you have been buying the album Suffer here. So here's one off of it. You can count along with us. How's that? This one is called The Numbers Game. It's superficial progress, they call it liberation. Well, billions of silicon, big brother seems to rule the nation. One nation under God, we stand above the rest. With my high technology, we're never second best. Our specialty is infiltration. So bring it back with the knowledge and victory through domination. The trumpet agent trying to feel a big eye in the sky. The murderman observes them with their own electric eye. One nation under God, we stand above the rest. With my high technology, we're never second best. Our specialty is infiltration. Prepare yourself for subjugation. Uncommon, gun, illiterate, and internet of every shape and size. Don't dominate this group, cause they must be the man of their own demise. One nation under God, we stand above the rest. With my high technology, we're never second best. Our specialty is infiltration. So bag of bags in the one nation, victory through domination. Thank you. Tell me where the able chain be broken. Production and consumption to find our hollow lives. Avarice has let us cross the ocean. For land that's better, much more bountiful and wide. When will mankind finally come to realize that service has become its divine? How much is enough to kill yourself? That quantity is known today. As we blow ourselves away. Tell me, is there anything so sure? Capacity, tenacity, capacity for more. I could all that be the till he suffered. Infirmity of man and bottom by a selfish cure. Well, mankind finally come to realize his sermon has become his demise. How much is enough to kill yourself? That quantity is known today. As we blow ourselves away. Thank you.
What are you doing except playing in Bad Religion?
Well, when I'm at home, I'm working in music, but not. We don't do Bad Religion all the time. I have a recording studio, and I record records, and occasionally I produce records. Sometimes I just engineer them, and also on the other half of the time I have Epitaph Records.
What's your job?
Work on motorcycles for the motion pictures. For like when you see in the movie when the guy crashes on the bicycle, on the motorbike when the guy crashes, then when they cut on the scene, I go in and put the bike back together so they can ride it again.
I just graduated from school, and as of now, I'm a part-time teacher at school at college. And when I get back, I'm going to have to try to find a real job.
I play Nintendo and my television set. And you have Nintendo here, right, of course? You know, Super Mario Brothers, Nintendo. There are games that you play on your TV set. Oh. Yeah, it's a little computer game you hook up to your TV set. Super Mario Brothers, Blades of Steel. It's a hockey game. So I sit at home and play games on my TV set, go to shows.
I'm a graduate student at UCLA, and I'm getting a master's degree and a PhD eventually. And the way I make a living, I guess, is while I'm at the university, I teach undergraduate students laboratory courses in biology.
Is singing in Bad Religion also kind of teaching for you?
Yeah, in a sense, I get the same benefits out of, for instance, coming to Europe or anywhere in the world, actually, where I go, and people have heard Bad Religion and have looked at the lyrics, songs that I have written, and actually taken them to thought. That's a rewarding feeling. It's sort of the same kind of feeling I get when I teach in a classroom, and at the end of the semester, a student tells me, I really learned a lot from your teachings. Because people tell me I learned a lot from your music, too. Interestingly, though, so I get the same benefits or the same good feeling from people who like Bad Religion and students who like my teaching. But interestingly, very rarely do the two ever mix. I'll never be too old to play music because I enjoy music, all different types of music I play, and I enjoy listening. And punk rock is sort of what we as a band play the best. We play punk rock better than anything else. And if we can, as long as my heart and my throat keeps up, I think there's no reason that I shouldn't be able to play this type of music. It'll be interesting to see what happens to the crowds. Maybe the crowds will become more peaceful, more not. What happens with age. When you get older, you tend to slow down a little. But there'll probably always be that new generation of younger kids who are into it, who bring the spark and the fire. But I don't want to get to the point where I start losing more hair and get fat and where it's just an embarrassment to be up on stage. I don't want to get to that point. And hopefully someone will be kind enough to tell me when I've reached that point.
This one is called Along the Way. I refuse to abuse what is kind to diffuse, but it's there and it's happening to me along the way. As we go through the zone, we get up, working our phones, but there's always waiting at the table along the way. What you seen up for me isn't what you plan to be, but you'll have what you wanted in the end along the way. And we'll fly as we try, and our brothers pass us by, to be strong through the ages of our days along the way. Now we go as we show that the morals in my soul will be shaven and we're staying by the falls along the way. But regret, no more death, to find love and happiness. That's your way to be strong when they are gone along the way. Like Tommy, you are free and you will not follow me, but we'll see each other once we're on the path along the way. Hey, do what you want, but don't do it around me. I don't accept information, free apathy. I sit on my ass on my damn day. From this and from together, point with nothing to say. What you must do all you can. Break all the fucking rules and go to hell with Superman. Die like a champion, yeah.
Thank you.
It's hard to have been a guy, but when you've been to the rules and the fucking lies, that's when I got an opinion on you. You're living on a mound of dirt. They can't sign and pull it straight, but you figure it's God. You told me in this world, make mine rise and throw drinks, I figure it's God. Your whole life shadows death. If I rise, you want on out, I always have God. It's alright to have been on way you've been to the rules and the fucking eyes. That's when I done that video on you. It's alright to have been on the way you've been to the rules and the fucking eyes. That's when I done that video on you. And people that won today, they say Jewish Christians shut their own fucking fools. Not till you have your way. Let's make money if you get like you'll be damned in hell. Don't be like all them. You have your faithful thoughts, choices, use it, don't let them use you. It's alright to have been on the way you've been to the rules and the fucking lies. That's when I done that video on you. How many of you were older than the 4th grade in 1982? 82, a very good year. Got a lot of young people. This one is from an album we released called How Could Hell Be Any Worse? And this one started that one off. It's called We're Only Gonna Die From Our Own Arrogance. Control, the mighty were the same, the conquer what is goal. They built his green empire, they started his own guy. They died a confused man, himself with his whole mind. show of grief and ignorance, red was the dominant. Hey, when a mistake is made, a lesson has been learned. This time, there's no second chance. The hate engulfs the world. A million eyes, not be day, cities slowly burn. Mother holds a dying child, and no one is concerned. Yeah.
Ein Nils aus Sieke muss mal unbedingt ins Büro kommen. Tobias, der ist mit dem zusammengekommen, ist verletzt und seine Freunde sollen sich im Büro melden.
Let's give her a big hand. I'm sorry, I don't know what she said, but something about beer, more beer or something. Heard a word, suicide. Not from one, but from thousands that died. The lawyer's wife and the teenage brat. One thing in common, they all want it up, and it's plain to see. It goes for you, and it goes for me. And all the screwed up little girls and boys, all thrown in without a fucking choice. But I heard him say, I want out. No complaints and no doubt, just a chance to go on. I heard a word, suicide, and I'm from one, but from 1,000 that died. But some attention, a little less neglect. A teenage bum, little redhead, and there are those who think that tragic actions will make them unique. It's really all the same. Nobody's happy, nobody's to blame, no way. And the moral to the story is all, it's quite taboo. Sound of talk, the seed is reaped before it's sown. A man's choice was never his own.
Brad, you have been an addict to crack. How do you think about hard drugs today?
Well, I don't do it anymore. I think I think crack is probably the worst poison that has ever been introduced to human beings. I mean, I think it's worse than heroin, because I experimented with heroin quite a bit, and alcohol, and although I guess it depends on the individual. I will say that I don't want it to sound that like I'm anti-drug, because I'm not anti-drug. I happen to be a drug addict, and when I take a drug, I can't stop. Or if I have a drink, I continue drinking until I black out. So I had to stop. But I think that part of that has to do with my perhaps my environment, but I think a great deal of it has to do with genetic physical causes. I think the central nervous system of a drug addict and an alcoholic is different from the central nervous system of a non-drug addict alcoholic. And in fact, medical studies have been done. They've done research on the spinal cord of drug addicts and alcoholics, and they find genetic differences between them, so that there is some kind of inherited trait. And so what I think is, if you can handle it and you can use it, drugs can be good. They can be good to relax the atmosphere at a party. LSD can be very good to expand your mind. You know, I love LSD. And I don't think LSD is an addictive drug personally, but I had tried to stop taking crack in the past, and I had tried to stop drinking in the past, and I say, okay, I won't drink, I'll just smoke pot, or I won't take crack, I'll just drink. And the one thing that I decided I would do, I did so much of it to compensate for not doing anything else, because that's how I was. That I had to stop everything, you know. But I think that there are people who can handle it, and I think that for the people who can handle it, it's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just think that when it comes to the point where the pain of using the things are too great, then the pain of not using them, then you have to stop.
The time is running, gyra's jumping hard. Tick out! Delirium. Delirium of disorder. Yeah, I am just an atom in an ectoplasty without correction or a reason to exist. Nebular rotating in my brain and persuading me contriving to persist. Let's go! Delirium of disorder. 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 Delirium of disorder.
Thank you. A Dankeschön. I'm picking up German very slowly. Some people just don't have a propensity to learn languages. I'm one of them. And I apologize for it. Thank you. A Dankeschön. I'm picking up German very slowly. Some people just don't have a propensity to learn languages. I'm one of them. And I apologize for it. This one is called You Are the Government.
I sit down and listen and they'll tell you when you're wrong. Eradicate but vindicate and punish screams alone. You're an N-word and then Thank you. Yesterday, 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 yesterday. Well, with an introduction like that, how could we do anything but yesterday? Don't be scared to look behind. Stop! Don't wait too long, make up your mind. The end is almost here. The sky is so nice and clear. The sound of the decay and the rain in the air is the scream of freedom yesterday. There! Let you know it's not so bad. How you think so go back to man? We'll preach our two and hands. We don't deserve another tender clap or walk away and kiss your ass goodbye with the shadow dream of yesterday. Yesterday, the good old days. Yesterday, the way we used to play. Yesterday, it just got worse and worse. Yesterday, the future's been rehearsed. Run! Why don't be scared to look behind? Stop! Don't wait too long, make up your mind. The end is almost here. The sky, the air, so nice and clear. The sound of earth decay and the rain in the air is the scream of free of yesterday. 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 Come on. Thank you. Well, what song should we chant now? How about Forbidden Beat, Forbidden Beat, Forbidden Beat, Forbidden. This one is called Forbidden Beat. There was a boy who had too many toys and an ache inside of his bones. He sought extrication through chemical vocation, and now he had turned Jones. Instantly and alluring, the sound of pounding heat, enslaving all who dare succumb to the temptation of permanent beat. Thinking today of what I wanna say, thinking of inhibition in life. One thing goes straight, I do relegate as I cautiously salted along. It's deadly and alluring, the sound of pound and heat, enslaving all who dare succumb to the temptation of the forbidden beat. Thunders away at first sight of me there, the simple delight start of all. But soon into dusk, the laughter erupts and a new Danke. Neighbors, let us join today in the holy love of God and money, because He gave to you brothers and sisters. Please give a $10, $20, $100 tax deductible donation. I assure you, your modest pledge will be used to man TV and radio, man considerable books, and contribute to many other godly services. No longer will young Christian living on $6 million of terrific music. For with your monetary support, they're going to what we can do in this country. I did it. The voice of God is government. The voice of God is government. The voice of God is government. In God we trust, sinner repent. Can't you see what we believe in? All our content, our reason, sort of like that liberty. Happiness we cannot see. Speak the truth with a mighty voice. Modern are your real choice. I am man who changed life to concern with what's wrong. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. In God we trust in our debate. If we show God in Jesus Christ, live this life and sacrifice. Up for God is short and cash. Well, they send us our cash. Every family we receive our money is that's what God it is. Build $1 million church. Money spent on God would serve. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. God we trust in our debate. On late night TV, God can heal. A certain force you cannot feel. Look for money in God's name. Religion's now a TV game. Build $1 million church with money spent on God to serve. Build $1 million church with money spent on God to serve. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. In God we trust in our debate. Yeah, voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. Voice of God is government. In God we trust in our debate. Thank you very much. Danke. Time for a new song called Continuous Tuning. Something like that.
What do you think is more important in Bad Religion songs, the lyrics or the music?
I think it's both. I think I read an article with the guitar player from the Smiths, Johnny Marr, and he said that Morrissey's lyrics were very depressing and very morbid, but his guitar was kind of happy. You know, it was easy listening. It was good to listen to. And so with Bad Religion, some of the lyrics are really, they're messages and important messages, but if you had them going and then maybe you wouldn't hear the message because the music wasn't easy listening. So the music is important because that's what you're listening to, and then the melody line with the lyrics over it is what you're saying. So I think they're as important as each other.
Oh, definitely the lyrics, because I would say we can't really play that well. Well, I could just speak for myself, so yeah, I think the lyrics are the cornerstone of the band.
I think the lyrics are the most important thing. The music is good though too.
I think the words are more important. I think the music is the vehicle for the words. And people first hear the music, and then they'll listen to it again because they like the music. And then maybe the second time they listen to it, they'll notice there's some words there. And maybe the third time they listen to it, they'll try to figure out what the words are. And then, if they want to, they can buy the record, and we have the words written down because it's so many long words in it that if you're just listening to it, you probably can't ever know what we're saying, even American kids or English kids.
I always, ever since I've listened to punk rock, and really ever since I listened to all music, the lyrics have always been what I focus on. I always look at lyrics. I look at lyrics as being able to set apart a really good band from a mediocre band. Because with rock music, it's very difficult to show differences in rock music, whether it's punk rock, heavy metal, anything. But one source of sophistication that you can get from a band is how do they think?
Let's get back to Suffer, shall we? Here's a song called When. I've seen a lot of things in my years. I started to hold back the tears. But every fucking where I go, I see the bad things that I know will spell the termination of us all. Someone's gotta tell me, do you see that everything around you has a hidden tragedy? Seems to be the good of a battle for control, and our generation doesn't know. When will you try to take a logarithmic phase of kissing things goodbye? When will you know? Human life is so short, death is all so slow. I'm trying to make these things, but I can't. I'm happy to do what you want to have. And everything you got to make, level in your selfish ways as well. I'll stop turning, so will you. So will you. Thank you very much. Oh. We never thought the German crowds would be so nice to us. We just thought we'd say that. And I bet you never thought Bad Religion would ever get here. Well, we finally made it. There's people out there that say I'm no good, 'cause I don't believe in things that I should. And when the fight of comes, I'll be so sorry. I'd run and hope and pray that our God will think I'm done. Countries manufacture bomb their guns to kill your brother with something that he hasn't even done. Long as you any much, they're not sorry if they do wrong. They hide behind their lines for helping everyone. In the end, the good will go to heaven up above. But that your parents share the depths of hell. How could hell be any worse? I'm on the fucking gun, but I'm again, and this is hell. But I'm again, and this is hell. Fantasy is my garb again, and this is hell. We're living in the denouement of the battle's criminal. So what's the use of being good? Just by them all. Tell me, how could hell be any worse? Living on the fucking gun, but I'm again, and this is hell. And you see it, but I'm again, and this is hell. But I'm again, and this is hell. It's hell, but I'm again, and this is hell. But I'm again, and this is hell.
Thank you. This song is called I Give You Me, I Give You Him, I Give You Him, I Give You Him, I Give You Nothing.
Hey, everybody's looking and they never can see all the corruption you're gonna see. Think about the kind of person you never know, and you're a man so metal, and you're Lord, so I give you me, I give you nothing. I give you me, I give you nothing. So you gotta wait till you go on your own, but you gotta have it if you're real enough. Think of right at the but if you are alive, you're a sidewalk, not at a time. So I give you me, I give you nothing. I give you me, I give you nothing. Respect upon us, pick upon it, seems all the same. But no matter who you say, we've all lost our way. If your reserve is we got a city complete, ask yourself again, I deserve much from them. No. Hey, everybody's looking and they never can see all the corruption you're gonna see. Think about the gentleman that you never known. You're a man so metal, and you're alone. So I give you me, I give you nothing. I said I give you me, I give you nothing.
This song talks about us and my pessimistic lines.
So here we are again to experience bitter scolding, and we're the only ones who can perceive it. But on the scene of beauty and the story that's unfolded, that's one that Jesus plays in ritual. My pessimistic lines, your superstitious lies, and a lot of angel lies won't have told you. And I promise I'll truth, and the nerves of avoid you. And close the nightly news will deceive you. Watch out. amazing lines, your superstitious lies, and the mind lies while I'm telling you. And I focus on your truth, and the disappointing you. And of course the nightly news will deceive you. Watch out!
Thank you. We've got one more for you, and you know everyone in this room knows what's best for you.
Above us say the burdens, below us say the truth. We're somewhere in the middle, and we're always on the truth. Is someone watching over you? Inside they know what's best for you. Jumping on the barrel, it's a day of no tear. But no, it isn't Jesus. Take a look at the bruise. They're all looking down on you. Inside they know what's best for you. Everybody knows 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 what's best for you. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what's best for you.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow night in Frankfurt, Germany. Thank you.
What's the meaning of the Bad Religion symbol?
The meaning of the symbol, it's to me it's just against any established set of rules, and the church just seems to be the easiest target. It has a, you know, the Christian religion has the symbol and has a bunch of beliefs. They say you either believe it or not. This is the way it is, and that's not the way the world works. So it was just an easy target to use to be anti-establishment.
Yeah, when it first came out, we all liked it. You know, we were little kids and we thought, yeah, this is a great idea. It'll piss people off. You know, when you're 15 years old, the first thing you think about is, how can I piss people off? You know, and it's very easy to piss people off when you're 15. Especially, it's easy to piss off your parents and adults in general. But as you get a little older, or as I've gotten older, I've looked back on the symbol of Bad Religion as still having some meaning, but I wish it wasn't so offensive to other people, because other people could benefit from the ideas, I think, that we've laid down. For instance, what we look at it today as is just a symbol. The cross is sort of the international symbol, as this parking symbol, the no parking, is everyone in the world can recognize it. The cross we look at as an international symbol for religion. And it's not anti-Christian, it's not anti-Buddhist, it's not anti-Jewish, it's not anti-anything. It simply is showing, it's our way of showing that we don't like to subscribe to dogmatic ways of life and dogmatic views of life, and that religion in general is founded in dogma and in restriction of ideas, restriction of thought, and it's these things that I feel are very bad about religion it's also very bad about nationalistic views. It's very bad. It's something that mankind as a group is not going to benefit from. It's only something that mankind will. It's something that mankind will. I'm sorry. It's something that will instill violence, and it will instill fighting, and it will instill non-cooperation of different groups of humans.
That was, Brett made that when we were 15 years old. Brett came up with a piece of paper and said, "Look at this," and we all laughed and said, "That's really funny," because the concept of taking that symbol and putting the no thing on top of it was just, it seemed shocking enough and good enough because it represented, sometimes people took that it represented that we were like Satan worshipers and that we were not liking God, but it was more against, in America, there's too much TV evangelism of, send me monies and God will love you. And it's like, pfft. So that was, at the time, that was very popular when we were starting, so that was one of the things that we still hate the most is having to pay to be saved. It's like ridiculous. You don't need that. You don't need anybody to tell you that you have to pay money. So that was one of the reasons why we did that. And it's one of those things that it happened and we took it, and maybe it was a really easy symbol for kids to spray paint, and it's an easy symbol to put on a shirt, and so it became maybe bigger than what it really was in the beginning. It was just it was something that we liked, and we thought that it would piss our parents off or something, and then when the records came out, it just came everywhere, and so then everybody's like, "What does that mean? What does that mean?" Whatever you want it to mean is you decide.
How's that for timing? Let's go back and a lot of people call this theme song. We just call it Bad Religion.
See, my body is something to get hung about. I'm nobody touching and quit around. Spiritual air is gone and ain't coming back. Bad religion is coming and it's on its path. Hey, Mr. Mike, stop wasting my time. You're factory precision. Your indecision is your bad religion. You're entertained, indecision, not too late. Bad religion, bad religion. Go. Fight! And don't you know the fight you're in a beat and don't you know the pain you're out of it? Don't you know the back of it, you're doing, I don't care. I think you're running to the back. Listen this time, it's more than a ride. It's your indecision. Your indecision. It's your bad religion. You're entertained, indecision, not too late. Bad religion. You're entertained, indecision, not too late. Bad religion. Bad religion. Bad religion. Economy, technology, doesn't really work. The government and the government, trying to fucking jerk. Trying to teach them better than they on the road away. You're lucky if they listen to a single word you say. What is right and what is wrong, the government decides. You don't have to like laws as long as you abide. We're all being oppressed by the upper middle class. The government you vote for is the one that you possess, yeah. I'm so glad I know I'm through, and so are you. Friends of different president, it's us, not the government. We control the masses, the whole entire race. Do not be down to feel without a happy face, yeah. That's what friends says. Nancy Reagan's a fucking lass. They all think they know it all. Mega jack of bottom up. Let that didn't wait on the roll. You wait till let's wait up for one day. 113. 113. 113. 113. Forget it came from friends on. I'll make us another war. And no matter what the people think, we gotta say that friend is great. Here I go on foot to bow. And tan it straight from all the rest will ready soon. Straight into your living room. 113. 113. 113. 113. 113. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow night in Frankfurt.